What's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video. I am here with Jefferson.
That's me.
It's been a while since you've seen this guy, hasn't it?
Yes.
The reason we're actually sitting here recording this video is because an incident happened about 2 weeks ago, and it was something that we thought would be a funny story to share with you guys. And so we grabbed the camera and we started recording it. Do you wanna start it off?
No. Once upon a time, there was this guy whose name was Colton, and he wanted to drive a vehicle. So we got a vehicle, and if it's been my dream to drive for the ministry that we work for over 2 years. I've been wanting this. So we got the vehicle, and now I was practicing, but this guy next to me was like, "Ah, that's easy. I bet I could drive before you. I could get to drive before you get your license."
Because I've driven automatic cars in the United States for years now, because I'm 20 and I got my license when I was 16. And so I have like 4 years experience, and so I was like, ooh, piece of cake. You know, like, of course I can drive a manual. And so I bet...
That's not what we will see in the video.
I told him, I was like, I bet I can drive a manual better than you after 1 day of practice, and I'll bet you a pizza.
And I was like, "You're far away from home, son. We drive manual here."
Hey, are you gonna win the bet?
You see. And that's a whole different story. So we head out of the garage and we go to a soccer field.
And I had nothing but pure confidence going into this bet.
He was so confident that when he got into that van, I felt like I was going to a rodeo. Yeah!
No, I was smooth in the soccer field. I did good.
No, you weren't.
What do you mean? No, I wasn't. I did good. It was just first gear.
I did
second
good.
year.
So yeah, he drives around and he's like, "Yeah, I can do it," but he couldn't.
No, but I could.
And then we went.
And the guy that was with us, instructing us, his name's Alex, and he's a very awesome friend of ours that has been teaching us and helping us learn to drive manuals. So he told me, "Hey, I think you're doing pretty good. Go out onto the main road." And I was like, "Okay, cool. I've driven before."
But the main road is a hill and it's curvy. So there's a lot involved, a lot of clutch, a lot of gears, a lot of everything.
A lot of driving, wow.
So we head to a bus stop in a hill. It was a 15 degrees hill.
Yeah.
And so yeah, and he was like, maybe it's not that easy like I thought.
Yeah, because you know we went and the van was kind of like a bucking bull there for a little while. I mean, we were at the rodeo and it was just, and you can hear Jefferson saying "yeehaw" from the back seat while recording me in this clip.
Yeah. I thought it looked odd. So I was like, let me try. Maybe it's something with the van, because we were way too confident. Maybe it's something with the van. Maybe something's wrong with the clutch. Maybe you broke it.
Okay.
And he went out and I went in and...
Otra vez.
Tada, it drives perfectly. So he's the mistake.
I'm not. I'm perfectly capable with more practice. And so I got in and we started to drive up the mountain again, and so I got it going, and then we were going up. I only stalled it like 3 or 4 times.
In 5 minutes.
And then
that's the story though.
oh, that's just, oh, yeah.
What do you want? You're like, we're gonna tell the story,
well.
but we're not gonna tell the story. This is not media, we're telling this story.
No. This
And
is
we're
like,
not hiding details. We can let that story for another time.
we give fake news. We give what we want them to know, and we leave out the bad parts. So we were going up the road, and we got to another little dirt road where we practiced some more starts and stops on the hill, because that's honestly the thing that I had the most problems with. Everything else was fairly easy, but here in the city that we live in, it's very mountainous, and nobody really knows how to drive honestly? What, I mean, am I just being a gringo, or can you testify to that? Like how do the people drive here in our city of Matagalpa?
They know how to drive, they just don't know how to do it properly, if that makes sense.
They don't know how to respect the laws or the rules. It's kind of like, I'm
They
gonna
just
do what I want.
Park in the middle of the road, like literally. We kind of should make a video of it, like showing people.
Just show people like the worst driving fails in Matagalpa.
Yeah, and Matagalpa is kind of a small city considering the amount of vehicles there are. So it's a nightmare to find parking in the whole city. You have to park like 5 blocks away, but that's not the story again.
We're getting way off track. We drove back down into the city, and then he had his turn and he drove around the city because he needed more practice in the city, and he did pretty awesome. And the end of the story,
Alex said that I was good at driving.
Jefferson is good driver.
what do you think, Jeffer? Are you a good driver?
I think so. So it's like you should just go take the test, and 2 weeks later, ta-da! SpongeBob, SpongeBob license, and then my face on it and my name.
Okay. Well, you just created a lot of editing work for me. Anyway, you guys, moral of the story: don't bet your friends unless you're confident. Well, I was confident.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
So I'm the best driver in the world. Let me show you.
Yeah. Muy bien. Okay.
Unless you know what you, unless you've had a little taste.
Unless you've had some practice. Because I ended up owing Jefferson a whole pizza. And
Alex,
how was the pizza?
I forgot.
Pedro.
What was it? Was it ham?
I can't remember either. So anyway, Jefferson's back here on YouTube with us, and we're going to be making videos over the next couple months while I'm here in Nicaragua, and we really missed you. So is there anything else you'd like to say to the camera and the people?
It's great to be back, and I hope to be making more videos, and I hope they are as entertaining or more entertaining than they used to, because like we're working on it, so we're getting better. And by we, I mean him, because he does all the editing. I just kind of act.
You just kind of exist. You just kind of sit with me and talk.
And do stuff for the videos.
Yes.
And so yeah, I hope you like it, and I hope you don't bet unless you know what you're doing.
Moral of the story, kids, don't bet, or else you might win a free pizza if you're Jefferson, or you might buy someone a pizza if you're me. And this is Jefferson's license once again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Love people, love life, and live an extraordinary life, my friends. We'll see you next week.